Thank you. Oh, you have cheered me up. Oh, no, I was feeling good, and I was just going to come on. Round the back there, this security guard came up to me, you know. He's a new one, got him from Buckingham Palace. Well, he needed the sleep, and he came up to me. He said, Mr. Forsyth, he said, I've got good news and I've got bad news. I said, oh no. I said, well, give me the bad news first. He said, your car's just been stolen. I said, oh no, I can't believe it. I said, well, what's the good news? He said, I managed to get the number. So I just walked away and left him lying there. But it's nice to see you, Tonight's the night if you play your cards right. Yes, I'm the leader of the pack, which makes me such a lucky jack. And over there, they're so appealing. OK, dollies, do your dealing. Woo! Look at this. Well. Oh, the two sporty little loves. Tennis gear and everything. Oh, it's lovely. It's beautiful. And Natalie is with the red cards at the top, and Jenny's with the blue cards at the bottom. All right, then, fine. So we have our cards. All we need now are our players. And there they are. Oh. Hello. Welcome and welcome. OK? Good. And it is John and Janet... Selleck. I see. Where are you from?
Bushey in Hertfordshire.
From Bushey in Hertfordshire, yes. And what do you do, John?
I'm a manufacturer's agent in the sports trade.
Oh, well, it's nice to have a good sport on the show. It's lovely. And what do you do, Janet?
A driving instructor.
You're not... Are you really?
I am, yes.
Really? Oh. Well, that's incredible. Well,
you drives me mad.
Drives you mad. All right, well, now tell me this and be honest about it. Is it easier to teach a man to drive than a woman, or what do you think? And be honest about this.
I've got to admit, it is easier to teach a man.
Is it really?
Yes.
Well, good. Well... Hey! You're not just saying that because you think I'm a man?
No.
Oh, good. But I suppose many things have happened to you when you were teaching people to drive. Could you tell us of one little thing that maybe sort of comes to mind?
I had an African lady who was a nurse. An African lady who was a nurse.
Oh, yeah.
She'd come to this country and she wanted to learn how to drive.
Yeah.
And she used to drive about the jungle.
Oh, yeah.
And she said, just tell me what to do if an elephant runs in front of the car. Yeah, that's all she wanted to know.
What did you say to her?
Well, I spent quite a lot of time doing emergency stuff.
Emergency stuff? Yeah, well, I suppose you do the same thing if there's a zebra crossing.
Yes,
or,
yes, very good.
It's only, yes, only a little. Don't worry, Janet. It's only a little joke, evidently. So, John, now tell me, John, well, you know, we've never spoken. How long have you two been married, by the way?
19 years.
19 years. Oh, you've been counting?
Yeah.
And tell me, you know, we haven't done any mother-in-law jokes, but I hear your mother-in-law is a bit of a sport,
she's a bit of a card,
yes.
And she's 79.
You got on with her all right?
Yes, well, I think so.
Yeah, and she's 79?
She's 79, yes. And she doesn't like talking about sex at all. But she's looking for a man...
Well, 79, I shouldn't think so. Right. She's looking for a man at 79, but she doesn't want to know about sex.
He's got to have a cough, plenty of money, and like a game of cards.
Really?
Yeah.
And what's her name?
Emily.
Emily. So if there's an old man looking in... Oh, is she where?
She's here.
Oh, she's here?
Yes.
Oh, well, I could hear her. Oh, there she is over there. All right, Emily, you want an old man with a bit of a cough, likes a game of cards? What do you mean, old dude? OK, go on. Stick the knives in. All right, my dear, but no hanky-panky, just a game of cards. All right, I see what I can do. All right, well, over to you, Sue and David Hall. Hall? Oh, yep. I know your brother, Albert. And, what do you do? Where are you from, first?
Bisping near Blackpool.
Oh, Blackpool. Oh, yeah. Good. And what do you do, David?
I'm a data processor at the Premium Bond Office.
Oh, at the... with computers and all that? Yeah. With computers? Yeah. At the Premium Bond? Yeah. Oh, yeah, fine. And what do you do, Sue?
I'm a clerical officer in Dividend and Redemption Branch.
Oh, at the same place?
Yeah.
At the Premium Bonds? Yeah. Oh, so you do the payout? And you're on the computer? Yeah. Hey, if I gave you a couple of numbers...
We've already had that one.
You know what I mean? Nobody will find out, as long as you don't tell Eric.
Ernie.
They? No, Ernie's got no money at all, No, it's Eric's got... In fact, Eric has got so much money, he's saving up to be an Arab. Sheikh Mokambi. Have you got any premium bonds at all, the pair of you?
I've only got one.
You got one?
Yeah.
What, one between you?
Yeah.
And has it ever come up?
No.
Well, if they can't win, nobody can. That's proved it. That has proved it. All right, then, how long have you been married?
Year and a half.
A year and a half. I see, fine. That's nice. That's nice. And tell me, in that time, David, has Sue got anything she doesn't like about you in a year and a half? Anything that drives her mad a bit?
I fidget a lot. And,
do you? What does he do when he fidgets? What?
He taps his fingers.
Oh, what, all that business? All
play with anything when I'm...
Oh, really? How embarrassing, yes. And what else does he do? Anything else?
Whistles.
Oh, he whistles?
Out of tune.
Oh, I see, fine. I see, fine. He must be a bundle of fun to live with, he must. And what do you do when he's whistling and driving everybody? What do you do?
I like swimming and buying things.
Swimming and buying things?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know there was an underwater shopping centre. I suppose you go there, splash out and buy a few things. Emily's getting restless over there. Yes, I'll keep you in mind, dear. Yes. She's mad. What do you mean she doesn't want to talk about it? Anyway, did you cut the cards? Yep. You cut the cards. Good. Now, the object of the game is to work your way across the board by predicting whether each of these cards is higher or lower than the preceding one. The first one to turn over the last card correctly will win the game, but you cannot win a game until you've won a question. All of our questions are based on a poll of 100 people. You won the toss, I believe, John and Janet, so it'll be you to bat first. Right, and good luck to you all. Here we go. We asked 100 married men. Does your wife ever have romantic dreams about other men? How many married men said yes, their wife does have romantic dreams about other men? What do you think about this?
Not many. You
I think it's highish.
Do you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't told me about that.
Look at Emily's face.
You never told me about
No, but
that.
You didn't ask me.
Oh, he never asked you.
Well, 47.
I think it's higher than that.
47.
About 57.
You must ask her about this afterwards.
She knows about this.
About 57?
Yeah.
OK, what about you over there? We know you've only been married for a year and a half, but Sue's laughing all of a sudden. What do you think?
Oh, I think a little bit lower than that.
Do you agree with this, David? I mean, has she ever, you know, in the middle of the night said somebody else's name?
No, she snores, that's about all.
Has anybody here ever dreamt about me? Will you tell that man to put his hand down, please?
Yes.
The actual number whose wife... You said it was lower, didn't you? The actual number whose wife does dream about other men is... 57. Well, it wasn't lower. It was right on... Hey, what about that? 57. We've never had that happen on the show before. You know what this means?
Bottle of champagne.
No, you don't get anything. No, I tell you what. I'll give you some Irons baked beans. Bottle of champagne out of my own personal pocket. Anyway, John and Janet, so it's you. There we are. You're... oh, a 5. Change the card. Change the card for a 10. Lower than a 10, you say a 4. A 4, you say a king. A king, you say... Oh! You don't get anything for a pair. No. Well, giving you a free go there, David and Sue, and you've got... Oh, a good card. What do you think?
Lower.
Lower than an ace, you say. Oh, a king. A king, you say. A 9. Freeze, you're going to freeze and protect your cards. Very important to know when to freeze, and I think you're very sensible. That was very exciting, wasn't it?
Yes.
You had bad luck there, very bad luck. David and Sue, you to answer the question. Here we go. We asked 100 expectant fathers. Do you think that children should have the right to sue their parents for not bringing them up properly? Very good question. How many expectant fathers said yes, children should have the right to sue their parents for not bringing them up properly?
Not very many.
No, I don't think so.
Are you going to have a family, you two? Have you...
Eventually.
Yeah? Couple little bonds? Yeah, I see. But, I mean, would you think it right if your son would have the right to sue?
But yeah, I should have the
Yes.
right, really.
So put a figure to it.
Yes, but I don't think that many.
I think it's going to be lower.
20.
25?
Yeah,
No, 28.
28.
28. Got there eventually. 28. Well, now, have you got any children, by the way?
Yes, we've got 2 boys.
Oh, good. Now, do you think they should have the right to...
Oh, no, definitely not.
You're playing it safe, eh? All right, so do you think it's higher or lower than 28?
Lower.
Lower.
Lower than 28. All right, the actual number who said children should be able to sue is 33. Oh. That was a very good guess again, but and you were sort of on the right track there, but there we are. So from the 9, you can change the 9. Change that 9 to a queen. Lower. What do you think? Lower. Lower than a queen, you say, Jack. Lower again. Lower than a Jack for the game. Oh! Yes. Well. You got in there. A very quick game. Don't give up hope. It is the best of 3, all right? So game 2 is coming up now, and you're both doing very, very well. Here we go. Janet and John, you to answer the question. We asked 100 married women in their 40s. Is your husband still telling the same jokes as when you first met him? I love this one. I think this is a great question. How many married women in their 40s said yes, their husband was still telling the same jokes as when they first met? What do you think?
My husband is.
Is he really? And it makes me laugh. We'll also go, oh, here we go again. Oh, will he get to the end of it? Oh, but there we are.
I think it's pretty high.
Well, you've got to be in your 60s then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes?
62?
8.
8.
68? 68. Now, what about you, David and Sue? Remember, this is, you know, married women in their 40s, but you must have seen this going on. You're not qualified, but you must have seen it going on. It always makes me laugh. They always sit back and
A
go...
little bit, just a tiny bit lower.
A bit lower.
A tiny bit lower than 68. All right, the actual number whose husbands were still telling the same jokes is... 38. You were right. It is lower. The rest were still married to the same joke. OK, so once again, David and Sue, it's up to you, and your base card is a... Lower than that. Lower than a queen. A 2. Higher than a 2, you say. A 7, bit in the middle. Freeze. You're going to freeze and protect your cards, and I think that's very, very wise, because you've got off to a good start, and it's David and Sue to answer the next question. Here we go. We asked 100 vicars. Is it a sin for people to fiddle their income tax? How many vicars said yes, it was a sin for people to fiddle their income tax? Now, what do you think about this, David and Sue?
No.
Sorry, David and Sue. Sorry, I was looking at you. David and Sue. Sorry about that.
Oh, yeah, because they're going to think that's a sin, aren't they?
No, if they're human, they won't.
Yeah, they will. It's going to be high. It's got to be high, that one.
I think so.
You think it's a high one?
77.
Go on.
77.
Go on, then.
77.
You think 77, David? You've said your piece now. How about John and Janet?
Lower.
It is a sin, though, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
That's what he said.
Well, you know,
sin?
how many vicars said yes, it was a sin for people to fiddle their income tax?
Yes, lower.
Lower.
Oh, yeah, lower.
You think lower? All right, then.
Lower.
The actual number who said tax fiddling was a sin is 96. Yes, well, you see, vicars can't fiddle, you see. No, it's pray as you earn. Pray as you earn. So once again, it is you, David and Sue, I think, in the driving seat. Now, the 7, you can change it. Change the 7 to a 3. What do you think? Higher than a 3. You say a 9. It's a bit in the middle, but this is for the game and for the match. Freeze. You're going to freeze?
Freeze.
You're going to freeze again. You're playing it safe. You're playing it very canny. All right, then. Off we go. John and Janet, you to answer this question. Here we are. You've got to do something here. You really have. You haven't even turned over the first card. Here we go. We asked 100 pet owners. Do you think that people who leave legacies to their pets are slightly round the twist? Yes. How many pet owners said yes, people who leave legacies to their pets are slightly round the twist?
Actually,
Good question.
Pet owners.
Not many.
They asked pet owners.
Yes, they did ask pet owners.
Pet owners, yeah. So the people
who leave legacies.
They like animals.
They like animals, so there wouldn't be many of them.
But are they slightly round the twist?
So they don't think they would be round the twist.
No, that's not, yeah. 23.
I love the way she looks at me when she's saying, Emily, were you like this? Right.
23.
I think it's higher.
Isn't they?
Yeah.
No, they're thinking not around the twist. Not that they are round the twist.
We asked 100 pet owners, do you think that people who leave legacies to their pets are slightly round the twist? All right? So 23. It's pet owners.
23.
23.
23. All right, dear. Don't worry. Don't worry. But, you know, sometimes, listening to the question, it can be confusing. I wanted to make sure you knew what you were saying. All right, David and Sue, what do you think about this? They asked pet owners, don't forget.
Really. Yeah, I think higher.
You think higher? Yeah. All right, then. The actual number who said they are slightly balmy is 70. So that was surprising. You were right, much, much higher than what you thought. I read of an old lady the other day left everything to her cat. And the budgie contested the will. Right, so once again, David and Sue, you can change that 9. And this could be for the match, a 4. For the match, higher! Yes! Well, they got rid of you, didn't they? Come with me. Oh, yes. Say good luck there. Come here, my darling. There we are. There's John. There we are. Thank you. These are all your goodies to take away with you, and thank you for being with us. I'm sorry, they sort of really did you out.
That's right. Yeah.
These northerners come down here and take all the younger than us.
We're married long enough.
Oh, yeah, all right, well, thank you for being with us. All right, then. Thank you again. Bye-bye. There we are. OK, now then, don't touch the pack. We'll be right back. Come here, you two. Come here.
Ferguson TX range gives you, in my opinion, the best picture of all time. On push-button, super-sharp teletext, on go-anywhere portables, and even the new range of Ferguson TX stereo televisions with super sound for improved listening pleasure. The Ferguson TX range. I'd say they give the best picture of all time, the best sound all round.
From Piat, le Piat d'or. The French adore le Piat d'or.
You eat a lot of Rice Krispies? Aye. Does Rice Krispies make you brainy? No. Where do you get your brains from, then? My dad. Does he eat Rice Krispies? Aye. Well, do you think if I eat enough Rice Krispies, I'll get brainy? No. But there's no harm in trying.
Kellogg's Rice Krispies with vitamins and iron. Have you heard how good they are? The new electric planers from Black & Decker.
Beefy the chips are big as the chips me mother used to make. There's more potato flavour in every bite you take. Hearty chips for hearty chaps and so for goodness sake. Beefy the chips are big as the chips your mother used to make.
McCain beef eaters. Get them fast fry or oven ready.
Beefy the chips are big as the chips your mother used to make.
Nice.
Some grocery prices are down 1 minute, but up the next. But not at QuickSave. Every day, every week, every price is a cut price. All the time. And that's on top names too, because at QuickSave, they only stock the top brands at low, low prices. Not yo-yo prices.
Every name a big name, every price a cut price at QuickSave.
I don't think anybody's got here quicker with the cards. I can say that. You've done very, very well. Good luck with the prize cards. All right, girls, we want some lovely, lovely lucky ones. It's your blue cards, and you've cut them and everything, so everything's on the up and up. That's marvellous, absolutely marvellous. Now, all I've got to say to you is the more points you get, the bigger prize you get, because points make prizes. What do points make? Prizes!
If you play your cards right tonight, you could be entertaining your friends with this fine selection of table wine and crystal glasses. Cooking can be a positive pleasure with this selection of labour-saving gadgets and a microwave oven. You could win this superb 35mm camera and all the accessories you'll need to get really professional results from your photographs. Listen to the best sounds around on this top-quality hi-fi system. Or you could win this elegant Regency-style dining table with 4 matching chairs and 2 carvers. Enjoy your favourite shows on this smart remote-controlled colour television. We're going to fly the two of you to Los Angeles, where you'll be staying in the heart of star-studded Hollywood, where Disneyland is only one of the many exciting places you can visit. Then we'll fly you on to Honolulu, where you'll be spending the rest of your holiday relaxing on the sun-drenched beaches of Hawaii. And if you play your cards right tonight and reach 4,000 points or more, you'll have the chance to go for tonight's star prize, the Ford Fiesta.
Well, nice. I've got a Ford Escort at the moment. I was in an accident a few weeks ago.
It's what?
I was in an accident a few weeks ago in a car.
You were in an accident a few years ago?
A few weeks ago.
You were in an accident?
Yeah. Not hurt.
And the car's a write-off, is it?
It looks like it's going to be, yeah. You know how long these insurance people take?
So the car is what you'd like to...
Well, it would be nice,
we don't mind.
It would be nice.
Anything now.
But anything.
Any
Anything.
tables.
What a great time.
Have you got a front room?
Oh, yeah.
The tables look nice in the front room. Anyway, whatever you win, you know, we hope it's something big. We really do. I'm going to give you 200 points. OK? I'm going to ask... I thought I didn't have 200 points to give them. Did feel a fool. Anyway, I'm going to ask you a question. If you get the question right, I can add 50 to the 200. If you get it wrong, I have to take 50 away. Is that clear? Yes. OK. I can hear you jingling away. Oh, yes. Jingle, jingle. Now we know where you are, don't we? Right. No help from our audience in this part of the show, and here we go. Which James Bond theme tune was sung by Paul McCartney and Wings? Was it Diamonds Are Forever, For Your Eyes Only, or Live and Let Die?
Live and Let Die.
Live and Let Die, you're right, you're right. Good. Now then, you play the game as you did before, but you risk points on each turn of the card. Your minimum risk must be 50, but anything up to your total will do wherever you are. OK, when you get to here, we move you up to here, and we give you another 200. You move along, move along. When you get to here, if you've got 4,000 points, you have a chance to go for the car. Then I ask you another question, and on the turn of this card will determine whether you win that car or not. Is that quite clear, David and Sue?
Yep.
And good luck. All right, then, good luck, Camilla. All right, then, my darling, thank you for the 10. We can change it, though.
Change it, please.
Yeah.
Change it, see if we can make it... Oh, that's better, Camilla. Oh, I'll talk to you about it. Right, what do you think? Now,
200 lower.
200 lower than an ace, and I think you're quite right. Yes! Good, good, good. So you've got 450. You've got 450.
250?
300 lower.
300 lower than a jack? A 5, yes! Now you've got a 5. It's not a great card. It's not a great card, but you make up your own mind. You've got 750, my love.
100? 100.
100, yeah.
100? I think that's
higher.
wise.
100 higher.
100 higher.
100 higher than a 5. A 4. Bad luck, bad luck. So you're wise not to have gone too mad there, but you've got a 4 here. You've got a 4. Now you can change the card, and we've given you another 200, so you now have 850. Do you want to keep the 4?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, we'll keep
I think it's a good card. It's a good card. Well, you know, we're boxing away here. That's what we can do. It's 850 you have.
600
higher.
600 higher.
600 higher than a 4. An 8, yes! Now, you're right in the middle. That is difficult. You are in the middle, so you've got 1,450. It's a dangerous card. It's whether you want to risk, you know... I can't...
It's not 600 for the car, isn't it? 600 will do the car.
If you do go 600 and you're right, or if you go 550 and you're right, you will have the 2,000 to double up if you've got a good card here. That advice I can give you. All right? If you want to go for it.
Yeah, 550.
It's on you.
Higher.
Higher?
Higher. Higher.
550 higher than an 8? Yes! Oh, yes! Now then. You going to go for it?
What have we got?
You've got 2,000.
2,000 lower.
2,000 lower. We'll go
2,000
yeah.
lower than the king. The Now another question. Well, all right. Well done. You had a decision to make there, and you made the right ones. I'm so thrilled for you. No help again from our audience. Name 6 kinds of fish that you might find at a fishmonger's.
Mackerel, cod, roe, halibut, kippers. How many is that? Cod.
That's 5. 6 he's giving me, isn't he?
Is that right?
Yes? Yes. What's that? 4? Close.
Skate.
Skate. Yes. He's given...
Place.
He's given...
Place.
Yes, he's given 5. Yeah, he's given 5. Give him 5, don't wait. You've given 6, actually. You gave 6 here. Now, you've got a 4. OK, you can change the card if you want to.
We'll keep it.
Stay with that.
You're going to keep it?
Stay with the 4.
And this
higher.
is for the card.
Higher.
Higher?
Yeah.
With a 4? Yeah! Well done. Come down here. Well, I've never. What about it? There it is. OK, get down there. You get the keys from Gillian. I can't get over that. All right, then. Are you over the accident now? You're over the accident. OK, well, it's not too late to still be a big night if you play your cards right. Good night. Whoa!